The Eagles find themselves with their backs against the wall. The 2 wins have been nice, but another loss would mean their season ends today. They'll match up here against the Philadelphia Eagles.
We're underway here. Cox has got it. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. First down at the 20. Toss play. Robinson's all over that offense and brings him down.
When an offense is backed up, it does make it tough. You have to be a little careful, but you work on this situation every week in practice. You have a group of plays that are designed just for this situation. Let's see if they work.
I can hear you.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Because I was in a screen that didn't allow them.
Griffin gonna take off with it. Moreno has the grab. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. First down following the long play. Griffin's pass will go for an incompletion this time. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches.
No pressure.
The Eagles take it from the 43. Up the gut here. This defense features one of the best safeties in the game in Jarius Byrd.
Safeties have turned into maybe more valuable even than corners in the NFL now because they're asked to do so much. They want them to tackle like linebackers and be fast enough to cover wide receivers like a defensive back or a corner. Byrd can do both.
Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8. This play set up by the long gainer.
Oh, what am I?
Touchdown, marching right down the field for an opening score.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
The Eagles are ready to kick it away.
The reason he is so happy about that is because he had a little problems with kicking the field goal the last couple games.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
He's pretty good. It's just that you can't kick the field goal.
Smith lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Oh! He got trucked.
To take him down. Let's set the lineups now for the offense. DeAndre Hopkins, a former first-round pick out of Clemson.
He was a steal, Jim, with the 27th pick of the draft. Very productive last year. Tough, good blocker in the run game, and he can make those contested catches.
Wow.
And gains about 1.
That was a good play, actually.
For this core defensive unit, he's played
corner.
He's played safety. A former first-rounder out of Rutgers, Devin McCourty.
Yeah, moving Devin McCourty to safety was really a tremendous move because he's like a quarterback, so he gets back to the safety position, and he can just see everything and make plays from that position.
He's accurate. Nick Foles. If you got Nick Foles, start out, don't draft the quarterback.
The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 42.
And there's evidence behind it. Like, there's evidence. He's drafted in RG3, Combine Warrior. And he can't throw ball 40 yards.
That was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense
was
right.
I'm taking advantage of your play. Oh!
And incomplete as Fleener can't hold on.
Oh. I got hate. We're going to take advantage of your 3-man deep.
I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to and do it quickly.
Foles now on the move.
Oh no.
Ginn has the
That Ginn's a
reception.
monster.
The Eagles still
I-
possess the football as we begin the second quarter.
That happened to me once before. I ran into halftime. I thought I ran into halftime. Who?
And the second quarter
I can't
is
remember one
underway
person that did
with
that.
this snap. Hill has the catch.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long.
I remember
fly
too.
Route, run a 9 route
Awesome.
because that means straight ahead or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
The offense heads
There's
to the
Sean
line
Marino.
for the 7th play of the drive.
Cotchery.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Oh, thank
Here's the
God.
give to Emmitt Smith. Shazier's there to take him down.
Smith's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Smith's lined up in a single back formation. McLean's the one who made the big stop.
The offensive line is just so passive. What do you expect? You got to be aggressive. You got to
Beast mode in the game
give
now.
the running back a chance.
Press high, press high, high.
3rd and 9. Smith, the receiver, on the screen. Eagles in the end zone. As we edge closer to halftime, the game is now tied.
How
They've
does
given
choose?
themselves a whole lot of momentum here midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, what a job by the offense. They got down there. They got that touchdown. But
Emmitt Smith hit you
also
harder.
have to take the defense to task a little bit here. They made some calls that I did not agree with.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Cox is going to run this one out. And the
Nope.
tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles taking the field on offense, coming off a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
Wireless on the receiving end. He is brought down at the 49-yard line. That's his first reception today. In plus territory at the 49. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
And the game that he won, actually, I scored 28 points in the first half. And he, came back, and I scored 0 in the second half. And he scored 7 in the first half.
1st and 10. Toss to the outside. Robinson's able
Very
to read
unfortunate.
that play and
Very
make the hit.
unfortunate.
The Eagles defense is so fast.
These plays didn't go
so
my way.
powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
2nd and 13.
Like 21.
Pass is intercepted.
Let's go.
Tackles made.
Hawks probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands at
Are
that
you three
interception
can't throw?
that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this. he
That's
is
how you
one
play
good lineman.
football.
Foles
I
gonna
said, this
take
is
it
how you
from the
play
gun.
football. Oh, no.
He's drilled as he throws. Second down following that incompletion. The Eagles at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Smith's going to take the handoff now.
Oh!
Has the first down. Now looking for
Oh,
more.
my God.
Gains 20.
How many tackles
gotta
did you
be
break
big,
that play?
strong, You got to be tough, and we saw all those qualities that time. in that
Final
one.
one.
Look at the broken tackles.
The football sits at the 34. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
Oh!
Base to work, and he steps out of the field of play.
Situations you go over so many times in
This is
practice
cheese.
and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half. Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
So right into
I don't know. I might target the end zone here.
Into this 2-minute situation.
Yeah, these guys, all these pros, they've been doing this stuff
I'm
since they were
done.
in high school, running the 2-minute offense. So I know they're
God.
ready.
This is 3rd down. The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary.
Draft terrible quarterbacks. Whoop.
Makes the catch. Touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
You are, yeah.
Cox is going to test the coverage this time.
Honestly, I'm trying.
That return's good for about 23. The Eagles just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes.
I thought that play was read option.
They're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Launches it down the field, has the catch.
I always love it when all the experts say arm strength is overrated in the NFL. Well, tell me about that after that throw and kick.
No shot him with the catch, though.
One more snap and halftime. 1st down and 10.
Dude, JJ's breaking through the line.
Griffin's taking off.
Oh, no, I should have, I know exactly what to do next time.
First half is complete. Larry Ridley
guard,
to take things over.
very short.
And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ted Ginn Jr., one of the best kick returners ever.
And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Eagles on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL.
Who's going to step it up in the second half? Looks like Emmitt Smith likes stepping it up.
It's been fun to watch. That's what you want to do. Just get a 1st down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Ball is out, and the defense has it. No one's going to get him now. The 10, man in for the touchdown.
I'm done.
You got a 7-point lead. You're on offense. You turn the football over. The defense takes it back for a touchdown. How deflating is that? Do you still have the courage to go out there and try to win the game now that it's tied?
I have the ball. Good job.
To kick it away.
Good effort. It's not going to work, though.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
I
The Eagles
applaud
have
your
now for
effort.
this next drive. And, of course, we met with the coaching staff this week. And the one thing they emphasized, we cannot fumble the football. But that's just what they did the last time they were out here.
Yeah, that was a pretty good effort.
Well, don't we see that when we go to their practices?
Dude,
see all the drills, the
Emmitt Smith just turned into Marshawn Lynch 99 overall.
Take the football away because you got to be ready for those hard hits.
You got to admit it too, right? You have to admit it too.
Football away from you.
How many drills did we watch this week when we attended practice?
Like 5 that one play.
Ball security.
We saw a lot. I'll guarantee they're going to do more of them this week.
Emmitt Smith.
On the way.
This is called the
Emmitt
Emmitt Smith Show.
Slashes to the left side. It's 1st down as they head to the line.
Yeah.
Foles, handoff. He's got a wide open alley. Lane's there to make the stop.
Everyone's breaking tackles today.
Because this guy can break
He's in a breaking tackle mood. Ha! Get it?
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. It's 2nd down and 3. Smith met at the 44.
Smith's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
It's third down coming up.
No, you just said that to yourself. I was not going to say anything after that play.
Another third
That
down conversion.
good.
The offense
Wow.
continues to come through in the clutch. No time to
Emmitt
waste.
Smith.
They hurry to the line.
If he can get a 50-yard gain here,
First
if he
down
gets
at
a
the 49.
51-yard gain.
Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. Second down coming up.
It will be. Don't worry. Run, run, run.
Green's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Run to the end of the quarter.
The
Oh.
Eagles call timeout.
You called
and they'll
timeout?
have 2 remaining. First down all
Really?
the way. Smith's lined
You know
up
there was
as
only
the
1 second
single
left in
back.
the third quarter? Oh,
Chung's all over the ball
they're open field
carrier.
tackling.
The fourth quarter is about to get underway, and we got a tie game. This one's been fun to call, partner.
Yeah, it sure has. It has been fun, Jim. I love low scoring.
Wow,
games
you
where
know
there's
my
a lot of
strategy
pressure on the
really
calls,
good.
Pressure on the players. We've seen
Like,
that.
I
It's
know,
gonna be a
you-
fun finish.
He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Well, this third long, I'll just say this: be very careful on the offensive side.
The Eagles need to get to the 18 to extend this drive.
How about run, pass, pass?
The
That in your mind?
alone. That's his 5th catch of the day.
There has been
I
good
said
pass
run,
protection
pass,
for the
pass.
quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Wait, I have a
Full
better pattern.
completion
I have a better pattern.
60% on the day.
Run, pass, pass, pass.
Teams in the NFL spend about
No,
Devin
I'm done.
McCourty gets the theft. Foles is in on the tackle. We're here in the 4th, and if this offense can break the tie, they
That's
put a great
terrible
deal of
pattern.
pressure on their opponents late in the game.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? You try to get in a situation where you can pressure the other team. And a score right now will put
Just,
a lot of pressure
just comment
on the
below
opponent.
if any of you know what that
And that'll
means,
gain just a few yards.
because I am clueless.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard
Yes.
rush. The game is tied and time is a factor. The reception by
Just
Nelson.
one. Yep, just this game.
Not much time left here, and the defense will need to come up with a stop. To
I already
maintain
titled
the tie.
it.
Suarez makes the catch.
Madden friend draft.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Toss to the outside.
Nice
That's four
job
tackles.
That time by the defense.
That was
They
4
were ready
tackles.
for the run.
I
Nowhere
counted.
for
That was
the running
4
back to go,
tackles.
and they
That's
stopped him
unreal.
for a short gain.
Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the 4th. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning
Come
here in the
on.
final quarter.
What the?
And they can't connect. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Moreno's the receiver, sent out wide to the left. 3rd and 6. And it's complete to Kachuri. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. That's another reception, giving it 2. Here they
This might be my
come to
first
the
ever
41
Madden
yard line.
loss on YouTube, on camera.
First down at the 41. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Trying to find an opening. To
Not
the right.
on camera.
Picks up maybe
Boom.
3.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
2nd down and 7.
Yes! Yes! Thank God. Thank God.
The Eagles come to the line of scrimmage.
And of course, my backup safeties are in. Like,
Griffin's got no one
this
behind
is
him.
not
Just
the time.
Waiting for the snap. Going for the home run. Makes the play.
Receivers in the NFL now, they can get down the field and just give them a chance. That's what the quarterback did. Nice catch by the receiver. Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this. Well, that last play almost got them
I
in
think
here.
I know.
When you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake.
Touchdown! Touchdown! What a huge
Epic
play.
comeback time.
And that big touchdown run gives them the points they were looking for. He had to come through for them here late
part
in
of
the
the
game.
video, I
and he
might
did
not be
precisely that,
talking.
Bill.
What could it be like to be this type of athlete where in situations where you need to get it done and he has the talent and he delivers? That must be a great feeling.
I'm focused in the game.
He's got a chance to return this one.
I don't know.
Takes the hit and is brought down.
No, I have
That
like
return's
3
good for about 16.
or 4.
The Eagles offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking
No.
to put a drive together.
Cooper and
that can
Chainware.
give them a
Cooper and
chance here
Chainware.
late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it
Out of bounds,
happen.
out of bounds,
Take
out of
a
bounds,
short
yes.
gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
That 96 speed really helped
First down
that
at
play.
the 37. Makes the catch in open space. And
Timeout,
they advance
timeout.
the ball onto the other side of the field. Coming to the line at the 45. The Eagles lined up.
I am, I swear.
First down at the
I will
45.
not go for 2.
The Eagles get a first down.
Timeout.
That's reception. Number 7 for
Must
him.
see.
The Eagles,
This
one
is
timeout
a
remaining.
must-see
The
ending.
Eagles get set to snap the football. Only
What?
one timeout remaining here in the fourth.
Oh, my
The offense
series-
is set at the
series
line
going
for
off.
the first down after that completion.
My series going off.
Devin,
I'm
the
done.
40
I'm
gets
done.
the theft. That's
Hey,
gotta
Alec,
be it. That's
why don't we
gotta
make this
be the
interesting?
defender here.
Why don't we make this interesting? How about you throw Hail Mary right here? How about you throw Hail Mary? Why not?
As a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was
No,
too
just-
great. Nice play by the defense.
YouTube has to be entertaining. It doesn't have to be.
And Johnson in on the tackle. The Eagles will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time.
Yeah, has to be. That would be
Moreno's
entertaining.
Out wide on the left. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, sure.
Griffin's going to take off with it. Looking to go down the field here.
Oh!
Intercepted. And he will not score. This game is over.
Good game,
So
good game.
Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports. Jim Nance saying so long.
DDZD11. Subscribe, comment, like the video. Bye.